Hi guys, welcome back to another video. We're looking at another red dot today from Cyelee Optics. Now, this is something a little bit different to the little miniature pistol sight that we looked at before. If you haven't checked out that video, it was a difficult video to record just because this camera just does not want to focus on the dot itself. However, I'm hoping we have a bit better success with this one today. So this is the T10. So they do like a little circular red dot T1 sort of copy, not copy, but sort of style of sight, should we say. I haven't opened this yet, so you're seeing it at the same time as I do. I really have no idea what's in the box. Foam topper there. We've got, a manual which is very similar to the one that we had with the little red dot sight. Cleaning cloth. Got a sticker. Funny enough, the other one's just there. And we have the red dot. Now, it does come with a high mount, but you also get the low mount in the box as well, if I can pull that out there. Why you'd want to run the low mount, I don't know. It makes it almost impossible to look through. And yeah, let's have a look at this. This is actually not too bad in terms of quality, is it? I'm not sure how it's coming across on camera. For some reason, my phone's really dim. So you've got these little rubber pads like you see on a lot of Hollisons and similar. And yeah, I really do. I'm really quite surprised. These are around about $100 or just under. So they're not expensive at all. The screw could be a bit better quality, but there's no harm there, is there? So let's see if this thing's got a battery in it. Nope, we have to put that in. What battery do we need? Let's have a look. So this is a 2032. Everyone knows a 2032. Pop it positive side up like that, I believe. It would make sense. And we screw the cap on. It's as simple as that. There we go. Now we've got two buttons on the top. We've got a minus and a plus. So I'm just going to have a quick look through here. Oh, it's actually already on. So let's dull that down. Now, can you see that? It's going to be reflecting the LED light panels above. So that's not the sight. It's literally just the, this is the studio setup I have. So let's zoom you in here. And it is a dot. There we go. Oh, there we go. It's worked. So we have a little dot there. We can turn the brightness up or down. We're getting really dim. I don't know if that's still on or if it's off. I think it's on, but it's super, super dim. So I think, that'd be good if you're using like night vision and stuff. And we can go all the way up to the surface of the sun, which is very, very bright indeed. I'm not sure if we've got any features on this compared to the old one. Let's try. Let's see what we can press here. So we've got the plus. Let's hold that down. And that turns it off. Hold down the plus again and it comes back on. So the plus is the power button. We hold the minus and it's the same thing. So both buttons, literally hold them down to either turn it on or turn it off. Let's have a quick look in that manual there, see if there's anything else going on. T10, what we get with it, battery and installation, power on and off. So press and hold either the plus or the minus button longer than 1 second to turn the sight on. Turn the sight off, press the plus and minus 1 second, turn off. Increase the brightness by pressing plus, decrease the brightness by pressing the minus. The sight features shake awake, and will automatically enter standby mode after 5 minutes and on use. That's great for us that forget to turn our red dots off. So what that means is even if it's on, which it is now, if you leave that stable for 5 minutes, it will turn itself off. Shake awake will not work if the optic is off. So what that means is if you turn it off physically, the shake awake will not work. Basically, if you turn it on and it's left still for 5 minutes, it will turn off. Once you pick it up again and start moving it around, it will turn back on again. The T10 was designed to use most types of mounts that use the military standard 1913. That's pretty self-explanatory. Make sure the screws are tight. Windage and elevation adjustment, which we'll get to in just a moment. Troubleshooting. So yeah, it's not quite got as many features in terms of changing the reticle as the other one had, which is now mounted on my Crytek Maxim 9, which was a pain with this, which that video might get released, it might not, I haven't quite decided yet. So to adjust it, they've done what other manufacturers have done, where as you remove the cap is the tool, so it's got a little flat head on there. You basically turn it upside down and it will tell you up there, so to turn it up or right, you turn it counterclockwise and the other is clockwise. 0.5 MOA per click. I've never seen a site put that in the cap before. That's quite interesting. So you can adjust your sight and then pop your cap back on. Now we need to put this on something to see what it looks like. What do we have handy that hasn't got an optic on? Let's try the GHM9 first. So it's pretty self-explanatory. Let's just see what it looks like when it's attached to a replica. So you got the Torx wrench included in the box. Again with this and the, was it the Cobra that I had, the Cobra Pro? They're just like sort of first impression videos. It's not going to be a review because I'm going to have to use the stuff to be able to review it. And it actually looks pretty damn cool, I think. You know, I like the futuristic style and of the angles on the side. It's not just a generic flat face with round lenses. What would be nice if there was an option on the website to buy like kill flashes and stuff, or lens protectors, because you're not going to get the Vortex VIP warranty with this company. I don't think they offer it. You know, Vortex really is the best in the biz for that. So on a small SMG, you know, it looks perfectly in place. But yeah, to my point, I want to use these optics for a bit. I'm going to use the Cobra X Pro on the Maxim and see how I get on with that. And the T10, I'm going to use probably primarily on gas blowbacks. And then if anything breaks, if anything stutters, if I have any stoppages in terms of the light going off, anything like that, we can get on camera and talk about it. So here is my SLR B15, which is almost ready. This has my modular barrel system in there. And we got a little cheeky red dot. I think any type of like T1, T10 style of optic, there's not many replicas out there that it won't suit, if that makes sense. Again, I don't know why you'd use the really low mount, especially with airsoft when you're using like Face Pro and stuff like that. Even that, it kind of suits it, doesn't it? I think we might have just found the optic for the B15 build. Let me just this bloody stock. This bloody 5KU stocks. I know this isn't part of the video, but it's meant to spring out like that, but it never does. So just looking through it, it's nice and comfortable. I can see, obviously you can't see it, but I can see the dot. It's nice and bright. I can dim it down. It looks far better mounted. Looks far better looking through it mounted on a replica compared to just on the bench. So yeah, nice little optic from Cyelee. Again, this is probably one of their more inexpensive ones. I think they're about $100 or just under. The Cobra X Pro, I think, was $250 maybe. The Cobra X Pro does have more features. It is a smaller compact package, which the price obviously reflects that. But if you're looking for a T1 style, aimpoint style red dot, and you don't want to go to the likes of Holosun, I do have a Holosun here. You know, these are going to be, you know, £350, depending on what model you go for. Extremely nice optics. Same issue where that lens gets shot out. Well, you're up shit's creek without a paddle, buddy. And yeah, the only company that I've found that, I think it's pretty self-explanatory, but the only company that I've come across that warranties or does that really nice warranty is Vortex. I don't know where my Vortex is. It's on a rifle somewhere, but where, who knows. I think it might have been on the AK. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you think of this little optic. Do you like it? Do you not like it? In fact, I think I've just seen it. Here we go. There's the Vortex Crossfire for a size comparison. So it's very similar. But you know, the price difference between the two, I think, in fact, it's probably not far off. What are these, 180, 200 pound? The only reason why nowadays I'd say go with Vortex is just that VIP lifetime warranty. Not everybody can stretch that far. Some people might want middle of the road type of high quality red dot. In terms of where this is bracketing in the budget, I think it's probably one of the nice ones that I've seen. I've bought scopes or red dots more expensive that have been far worse quality. You know, you go on the other end of the spectrum to like Real Steel EOTechs and stuff. You know, you're talking absolutely silly money, even for these ones that are like second hand. You know, it does get expensive. So thanks for tuning in as always. I hope you like the look at this T10 from Cyelee. If I've got the code from the last video, I'll put it down below where they offered my viewers a little bit of a discount. So if that's still available, I'll put it down in the description below. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Get talking with the community, because if you've got questions on videos or products that I've done or anything like that, the Discord is probably the best place, because if I can't, I'm so busy that I can't always answer people's messages. It's almost impossible. There's a ton of people in there that have very good knowledge that might have come across the same thing as you. So join the Discord. If the code's there, I'll put it down below. I'll stop babbling now, let you get back to your morning, afternoon, evening. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, from me and Bench, we'll see you in the next one.